The scariest thing about love is hurting someone else.
The scariest thing is that I might destroy whoever I love.
I think the scariest thing about love is falling too hard and ending up getting your heart broken at the end.
Well, I think the scariest thing about love is just entering that whole new world with someone and you just go off on this magic carpet ride and it's just, oh, you don't know whether you can trust them or not, and it's just, you just have to hand yourself over and be like, oh, well, I'm in love, and it's scary and it's like falling, but it's just magical.
The scariest thing about love is when they find out you've been lying to them this whole time and you're not actually a prince.
The scariest thing about love is opening yourself up to be vulnerable to somebody when you tell them your feelings. You don't know whether they're stringing you along or you're falling for them more than they are.
Oh, the scariest thing. To me, it'd probably be actually telling the person that I like them.
The scariest thing about love is the initial dissection.
Scariest thing about love? Probably not falling in love with an artist.
The scariest thing about love is probably that they can, leave you. I think. That's my opinion.
I think the scariest thing about love is getting too attached to people that you do love, even friends, and ending up losing them in the end.
You always think in the back of your mind, that person might just leave me for somebody else. That is true fear.
When you can't find the meat and she just wants you to be there for her. Never good.
Losing it.
I guess if you get hurt from love, it could be scary. I mean, you're kind of scary.
Weakness.
Falling in love, that's terrifying. You don't know what to expect, and you kind of just, it happens, and you don't really know what to do.
If the person you love doesn't love you back.
The scariest thing about love is her.
Getting your heart broken feels bad, man.
Well, Raven's dad's a demon, so it's pretty scary, I guess.
Commitment. Having none.
And character? I would say your eyes. Or your gloves. It's the unknown.
Slade!
Losing the princess and having to find her every time.
I guess commitment? I don't know. Yeah, that seems pretty accurate.
Not being in it.
Oh, when your boyfriend runs off with someone that wears a pink dress and they get killed by Sephiroth. It's just horrible.
Me.
Being weaker because of someone else.
Rejection.
Time.
Being in it.
Figuring out what you want out of it.
Spending all your money.
Getting your heart broken, I guess.
I guess it's starting it. Is when you find something new and you don't know where it's going, and it's a scary adventure.
Getting hurt.
Everything. You put yourself out there and you don't know if it's going to be reciprocated, and that's scary.
Well, oftentimes they say that the quickest way to a man's heart is through his stomach. But what happens when I'm the cook?
If it does not work out.
Feelings are awful and should be hated.
My father.
Is waking up every day knowing that the rabbit you fell in love with might eat your face. I still love you, though. Still love you very much.
Is when they leave, actually. Like, when they actually leave you for good and you're sitting there like, what do I do now? Like, just kind of leave you questioning, making you think like you weren't good enough in the first place. So I think that's the scariest thing about love. You're such a sweet person. Can I get another hug?
I'd say the scariest thing about love is trying to find someone that that can accept you for everything that you are.
You scare me, and I love you.